Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your man ZP. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be reacting to a video by, who was this by? I'll be forgetting. Okay, OfficialDivine. OfficialDivine. This is the video by, OfficialDivine. This video is called How Strong is Saitama? So my boy Saitama, he's strong. Just know that much. Yeah, we're going to check that out with this video.
Okay.
Nah, but for real, we're about to check out this video. I've been reading a little bit of manga lately. Specifically the Jujutsu Kaisen and the One Punch Man mangas. And yeah, man, I'm just kind of curious to see just how strong Saitama really is. What are all of his feats that we know of? I pretty much know everything about Saitama, kinda. Almost all of his feats. I just need a refresher. We just need a refresher to see Saitama's feats and just see how strong this dude is. Like, could he really beat Goku? You know, we about to find out. But I hope you guys doing good. Hope you guys doing well. Without further ado, let's check out this video. Can my boy actually beat Goku though?
One Punch Man. This story follows a human who gains the power of a god and has the ability to defeat all of his opponents in one punch, no matter how big or how powerful.
Bro, season 1 was so lit. Actually, all the One Punch Man seasons are lit, to be honest. And season 3 is coming right around the corner. But I would definitely say, yeah, season 1. Yeah, I was hooked from season 1. From the first episode, actually. They hooked me on that. Just from the first episode.
He was going to train to become the strongest, but he had no idea just how strong he would become. Saitama was able to break his,
and he got that strong over his little bullshit workouts, bro.
100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups,
so broken.
100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run every single day for 3 years straight. As a result, the limit that was placed on all beings.
It's crazy. There's like some people who have actually done the same, or tried to do the same Saitama routine on YouTube, bro. It's not possible, bro. Like, you need rest days.
Allowing Saitama's strength to grow limitlessly. A limiter is a theoretical barrier that restricts the physical growth and strength of a being placed on them by God. God made a growth limitation on every being to prevent them from losing purpose. Everyone eventually reaches this upper limit where they become unable to develop more strength no matter how hard they try. However, Saitama broke it, which results in the development of immeasurable strength. Saitama is described as being
my boy Saitama,
protagonist placed at the beginning of the series. In the world of One Punch Man, monsters are categorized into different
we got the blue Piccolo,
power, tiger, demon, dragon, and the most powerful of them all, God. God level threats are incredible. Dragon on their threat level and overall.
Did he mention Wolf?
Tiger, demon.
No, he didn't mention Wolf.
And the most powerful of them all, God. God level threats are incredibly rare and incredibly powerful. They are capable of causing unpredicted levels of destruction and pose a threat to all of humanity. But for Saitama,
there hasn't been a god level threat yet in Saitama, I don't think.
To defeat dragon level threats like the Deep Sea King, the same character that can take out multiple S-class heroes with absolutely no difficulty.
Bruh, I remember that.
A single punch. The force generated from this punch was so powerful that it literally changed the weather. But among the stars, there's another being who's become bored fighting weak opponents.
Boros.
Challenge. Boros, an alien from space.
That fight was so fire. One of the best animated fights ever. Seriously.
The man to fulfill the prophecy. Boros and Saitama are face to face, and now it's time to see who's the strongest. Boros comments on Saitama's power, saying he can sense no bottom to his strength. Saitama at this point in the series has defeated every monster with a single normal punch. However, Boros is different. Saitama punches Boros and he was able to survive, shattering Boros' armor that was limiting his immense power.
Well, you know what it was with this fight right here, is that at the end of the fight, Boros mentions that Saitama was holding back. And he was, because he really could have killed Boros right here in that punch. He could have disintegrated that boy.
As he transforms and attacks Saitama, seemingly doing no damage, but the light show is pretty cool. Boros' species is able to regenerate themselves even from a pool of blood. This came in handy because Saitama's consecutive normal punches completely obliterated his body. Boros is able to kick
that little
Saitama
crystal
to the moon,
that he has.
Saitama performs his best feat so far as he's able to jump from the moon to the earth. which will require him to be moving about 299,792 kilometers per second, or the speed of light. Boros decides it's time to finish this, and Saitama couldn't agree more. Boros charges up his most powerful attack called the Collapsing Star Roaring Cannon, which he states that this blast can destroy the entire planet's surface. Saitama finally showing a glimpse of his strength as he uses his Serious Punch. Just the shockwave from this punch alone was enough to eviscerate Boros' Collapsing Star Roaring Cannon and even split the Earth's atmosphere. Boros states that Saitama was still holding back, and now Saitama is once again alone in the universe as the strongest. Saitama eventually faces even more of the Monster Association's strongest warriors, defeating Elder Centipede, Overgrown Rover, and even the
Elder Centipede was a menace in season 2.
Since his battle with Garou, but still all it takes is a single punch. Speaking of Garou, his goal is to become a monster himself, and his passion to achieve this goal literally allows him to change his biology, losing himself to the darkness of his desires.
Garou, I'm not gonna lie, Garou was kind of lame to me at first, but once he becomes Monster Garou, it was over.
With their speed being calculated 200 times faster than light. We later learn more about the most mysterious character in the entire show, and possibly the strongest, God. God has been studied by the #1 hero, Blast, and he concludes that God is the creator of all of existence and everything within it, having control over all of time and space, and Blast has even had encounters with him face to face. Garou himself was able to arrive in the presence of God, and God uses deception to get mortals to do his bidding as he takes the form of your most influential person. God offers him some of his power, and all Garou has to do is take his hand. Garou refuses, slapping his hand out of the way, but just slapping it. Touch between God and monster produced something interesting. When Garou arrives back down on Earth, he's not a monster anymore. He's a god. Cosmic Garou is the most powerful character so far, excluding God himself. He now has knowledge of all the energy in the entire universe, and now has new abilities that are mind-blowing. As a human, Garou is able to copy anyone's techniques.
What's the name of this Garou again? I forgot.
He puts this new power on display as he can copy Blast's space manipulation abilities, and now can use nuclear fission and even create his own subspace gates. He defeats all of the heroes, and Saitama arrives on the battlefield just in time to see Garou punch a hole through Genos' core. That's it.
Oh yeah, that's what broke him right there.
Saitama holding his friend's core in his hand, and now only has one thing on his mind: Serious Punch. Saitama attacks Garou with his most powerful punch, but Garou figures out a way to survive, copying Saitama. He's able to copy Saitama's strength and calls this ability Saitama Mode, and he winds up his own Serious Punch. Blast can sense the energy that they're about to release and uses his subspace gates to contain their clash in space. He even needs the help of others to redirect the attack from Earth. The energy is released, repelling Garou and Saitama into deep
obliterated
space,
Earth
on the surface of one of Jupiter's moons. But in the opposite direction, they made a hole in space.
Bro, this freaking anime is so fire.
Serious Punch Squared, and seeing as they were able to destroy all these stars within this radius, and using inverse square law, we can see that this punch generated multi-galaxy levels of power. Saitama tells Garou that he's glad that he can finally use his full power against someone who can actually stand up. However, Saitama's not excited like in his dream because of the death of his friend. Garou uses his abilities against Saitama, but none of them work. He tries to use his subspace gates, but Saitama just kicks it away. Yeah, I would have this reaction.
I remember that.
The surface of the moon and tears it off using a serious table flip. Garou states that Saitama's strength is limitless and decides to copy him limitlessly. However, Garou sees for some reason it's not working. We get to have a look at how Saitama's strength actually works as it's shown on a graph in comparison to Garou. We see that Saitama has finite jumps, however it just keeps going. Saitama grows higher and higher, and so fast that characters that can copy you just by looking at you can't do it. Saitama grows so exponentially fast that Garou can't copy his strength, and now Saitama has become bored in this fight yet again. He catches one of Garous' punches, and what happens next?
My boy sneezes.
Saitama sneezes, and the force of his sneeze alone is able to destroy Jupiter. Are you serious? Well, it is a serious sneeze, so I guess he kinda is. When
A
Garou
freaking
sees
sneeze,
this,
bro.
He decides, yup, that's enough. Get me the hell out of here. He kicks Saitama to the other end of space and uses one of his subspace gates to get back to Earth, but Saitama uses a serious fart and moves massively faster than light and is able to catch up to Garou. Yeah, don't ask me what's going on because your guess is just as good as mine. Saitama punches Garou back down to the Earth.
He's
and
so
when he sees the
broken.
kid that he had a
Like, it's
friendship with die,
ridiculous.
he
It's
decides
actually
that he's done.
ridiculous.
He tells Saitama that it's up to him to fix his mistakes and teaches him an ability that he hoped he would master if he got the power of God. However, it still wasn't enough. But Saitama is a completely different story. Garou shows Saitama how to reverse particles and antiparticles, with Saitama's particles doing the same. God decides to take Garou's power away, but before Garou can die, he tells Saitama that if anyone can master God's power without taking his hand, it's you. Saitama is launched backwards in time, looking at all the past events, and when he sees Garou in the past, he does what he does best. He balls up his fist and punches. This punch is the reversal of causality itself, creating an attack that not even the One Punch Man can do, ending a fight in 0 punches. Saitama's strength continues to grow with there being no end in sight. But seeing that Garou could temporarily match Saitama's strength by just barely touching God's hand, there's only one question that still needs to be answered. Can
He beat
creation
Goku?
defeat the creator? Can Saitama defeat God?
Well, since the manga's still ongoing, he probably will defeat God, to be honest. And watch it being in such a stupid way, too, bro. It's gonna be a freaking meme, literally. But yeah, man, that's how strong Saitama is. Y'all let me know, could he defeat Goku? I'm about to watch a video on him versus Goku, bro, to be honest. Because I don't really know all of Goku's feats, but I know he has some outlandish, crazy feats. But yeah, man, that's it for the video. Hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all did enjoy, please make sure you like and subscribe. Let me know some other videos go ahead and react to. And I hope you guys have a good and blessed day. And peace out.